Guys, this video is a detailed tutorial of Islam 360. So I will just give a brief introduction of Islam 360. So Islam 360 is an app which contains all the relevant and all features which a user is required in an Islamic app. So it has Quran and many features in the Quran. It has hadith and all the major hadith books. It has ibadat section where you can learn to pray, to fast. You can learn the rules of fasting, how to do hajj, how to do umrah. It has many other features which makes this app an amazing app, and it gives you an amazing experience when you use this app. So let's get started with Quran. So I will go to Quran, and first I will open Al Quran. Here you will see ayats verse by verse with its translation. So let's say I open Surah Al Imran. Here I can see the verses of the Quran and also the translation. You can see the translation and you can also read the Quran with tajweed. So here you can see the color coded letters of the Quran. So these are the tajweed rules. Each color has its own rules that how to recite. So it's really a great feature of this app that you can also recite with tajweed. Now here we have the translation of ayats which we can select as per our own preference. So let's say I want to see the translation in English for this particular ayat. So I will just select English, and here you can see the translation is now changed to English for this particular ayat. It will not change the main settings of the translation. It is being set to Urdu only. For this particular ayat, I want to see it in English, so I just changed the Urdu translation into English from here. Now let's say if you want to see the translation in English only, for example you don't know Urdu, so for that you have to go in settings. In there you go to change translation or tafsir. Here you will get the option to select various translation from various different authors. So let's say I want to read the translation in English, so I will just select English here and it will change the translation to English. Same with tafsir. If I want to change the tafsir, so I will go to Mufti Taqi Usmani. Let's say I select tafsir Taqi Usmani, so now I can also see the tafsir in Urdu. There are various other options. So let's say this tafsir is in Urdu and now I don't know Urdu, so what I can do, I can just start the audio of this tafsir. So here you can see that I have options to only listen to Arabic. Then if I also want to listen to translation, I can enable translation. I also want to listen to tafsir, so I can enable tafsir also. Now let's say I want to listen from any particular ayat. Let's say I want to listen from 20th ayat to, let's say, till 39th ayat. So I can use this setting to change from where I want to listen until where I want to listen. So I want to listen from 20 till 39th ayat, so I can just enable this setting. Then here you can also select the reciters. So we have various different reciters from all over the world. So you can see, like, I select Mishri Rashid Al Fasi. So now I can just listen the Quran in his melodious voice. and then we have the feature to repeat each ayat. So let's say I want to listen to each ayat 3 times, so that I can do from here. So let's say someone wants to listen, like he is learning Quran and he wants to listen to the ayat infinite times. So if we want to listen it infinite times, we just select this setting. Here you can see this, more than 5 we have infinite option. Now let's move further. If you don't want to scroll, so for that we have auto scroll option. So here you just need to start auto scroll, so it will keep on scrolling on its own and you can just focus on your reading and listening, whatever. You can also change the speed as per your reading speed. So let's say I want to decrease the speed, so here is the minus sign from which I can decrease the speed. And if you want to increase, you can just use this plus sign to increase the speed. And now let's say that I want to go to any another surat, let's say Surah Nisa ayat number 7. So from here I can go to Surah Nisa ayat number 7. This is a really great feature here which we have got. Also, if you want to increase or decrease the font size of Arabic or translation and tafsir, from here you can just change it. You can also set it to default. Then here we have some other advanced options, like you want to read Quran by topics, so you can enable it here. You also have other features like Urdu terms and to read Quran by Arabic terms. So we have all these options here. You can select it. Then there is a note section, there is a frequently asked questions section. Here you can see all your bookmarks. Here we have a feature of do and don't. So here we have do's and don'ts, what you need to do, what you don't need to do. So these are the messages, which things you should do, which things you should not do. Here you can search for any surat, like if you don't want to scroll, so you can just search. Now let's say I want to search for any word in English which appears in Quran. So from here actually you can select various languages. Like I want to search any word in English which has appeared in the Quran translation, so I can just search it here. I want to search in Urdu, so first of all I have to select various authors which we have here. So we can select it from here. We also have the tafsir. If I want to search anything in tafsir, I can search. We have in Roman Urdu, we have in Arabic, we have in Hindi. Then if I want to search by verse or by root word, I can search from here. I want to search Surah Fatiha ayat number 4. I will just search it from here and it will take you to ayat number 4 of Surah Fatiha. So it's really a powerful and advanced app, and you all should download this app and you will learn many things by using this app. You will get so much knowledge which is required in our daily life to make our life more productive, more efficient. Like you want to enhance your way of living the life, then you all should download this app. You will get to learn every day a new thing from this app, I should say. Then we have here 15 line Quran. Let's say you don't want to read Quran verse by verse, you can just come here and read Quran. So here it will appear in pages which will contain 15 line. Here also is the same feature, like you want to go to any other surat, so from here you can go to any other surat. You are reading para by para, you can just go to any para and its ruku. Then we have pages. You want to go to any page, let's say 611, you can just search it here and it will take you to that particular page. See, it has taken me to that page 600, so I don't need to scroll. I can just come to this setting and just, there is so much, like in surat you want to go to a particular verse, you can go from here. In that surah you want to go to a particular ruku, you can go to that ruku. Same in para, you want to read any para and go to its particular ruku, from here you can do that setting. I hope you will like this video, and it's really a detailed app, I should say. There are so many features, so if I make a video for the whole app, it will take an hour to explain you every feature. Then we have here Siratun Nabi. So there are videos on Siratun Nabi which you can watch. It will take you to YouTube, and from there you can watch. They have actually seasons, so this is actually season 6. They have made 6 seasons of Siratun Nabi, so you can start watching here from season 1, and it will redirect you to YouTube, so from there you can watch. Then we have here search with Alim 360. So Alim 360 is an AI integration into this app. So if you go to search with Alim 360, it's actually an AI. So here you can ask your questions related to any problem or any query you have. So you can just ask it here. So it will tell you relevant answers. Then we have Fahm ul Quran. Here you can watch its tutorial first, and there are various lessons. So you can learn Quran from here, like what a particular word of Quran means. For example, the word Ya Bunayya means "O my son." So from here, all these words actually appear in Quran. So you can learn their meaning, and then you can take test to just see your progress. Like let's say the what does and turn away means. So it means unzur kaif. No, I was wrong. It was watawalla. So I actually don't know Arabic, so that's why I got it wrong. But it's a part of progress. Learning is a part of progress. So you will see it getting red if you did any mistake, and it will show you the correct answer in green. Okay, you can also turn it. I mean, there is an audio section. If you want to hear this word, you can just turn it on here, and here is the option of Arabic and English. So it will first recite in Arabic, then it will recite in English. And if you choose Arabic and Urdu, then it will first recite in Arabic and then in Urdu. You can also search it here, like Fazakir has came how many times. So it has came 4 times. So here you can search for this particular word. Like let's say I want to search for izhab, how many times it had appeared. So it had appeared in Quran 6 times. So it's really a great feature to learn Quran. Then we have PDFs of 15-line Quran and 16-line Quran. These are the PDFs here. Then we have recitation feature. Here you can just try your own recitation, like you can recite this particular verse and then recite. Here you can recite, and it will tell you whether your recitation is like proper or not. So if it turns green, then you have recited the ayat properly, and if it turns red, then you did some mistake. You can also listen to the Quran recitation of reciters, so you get to know how to recite the verses of the Quran. Then we have Quranic subjects. So here you can see the Quran subjects, like I want to see a particular ayat related to, let's say, accusations. So here there are ayats in which accusations appear. So from here you can see all these subjects. Like someone want to see ayats related to angels. So here are all the records in which all the ayats in which angels appear. Angels have been mentioned. So then we have another feature which is understand Quran. Here you can understand Quran. Like here are all the words and their meanings and what they mean. So here is also the audio feature, so you can also hear it in audio form. There are, I think, many lessons till 20th. They have 20 lessons overall, which goes on like more complex. ضرب मारा उसने ضارب मारने वाला مضروب जिसको. So here are the audio feature also for you. Then we have word by word ayat, so you can just read the ayat word by word. Then we have Urdu terms, like I select an Urdu letter, I will get all the Urdu words and all the details of it. So that's it for today. It was about Quran section. I will make detailed videos of Hadith and Ibadat also. And here is also an audio feature. So thank you all.